black jersey debuts to players of Jordan hair, this matchup has had it all. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Toner. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Auburn's offense will have the football first. The Dogs just chewed him up and spit him out the last time these two met as they destroyed Auburn.
And that's why I think Auburn needs something to happen early in this ballgame. They need some confidence. They need some feel-good because Georgia's dominated this series. They know. They talk about it. Auburn needs something good to happen early.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off play action. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Weaver. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We've got to rattle him. We've got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
Got his man. No chance to run, but still a... Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Bulldogs have a... options on 2nd and inches. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Dogs come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. here for the offense. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
Oof, definitely dodged a bullet there. Listen, the quarterbacks don't run with the football all the time in practice, and they're not used to all that contact sometimes. Have a tendency to cough it up a little bit. A bad play because he coughed it up? Could have been worse, though. Good thing he landed on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes a connection.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down.
There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. The offense.
The other linebacker has to do something.
In on that drive.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their 1st game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Louisiana was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Lafayette. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction.
Makes the grab.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. It's complete on the right side. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back.
Turning it on! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Sent that corner, and I seen you, little bruh. Immediately. And if he sent you, send.
Going up tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Is this RSP or something?
Unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel.
I can let him get out of the break.
They're dealing with a second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Wants to throw again. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Well, it's third and...
Throw it hard across the middle.
Trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole.
You kinda stank a little bit.
Cold as soon as he got it. The dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete, a defender all over.
That's right. DirecTV is flexing with all those pro college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's cable son. It's good too.
Ooh,
Thank you so much.
that wasted movement. I might have been able to get a better. Took him so long to stop and turn back around. That's that extra step, right? That one.
What about something more family friendly?
Still works.
The ball to the ground, fourth down coming up. Auburn sends out the punting unit. That first punt was a beauty, did take another one just like it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Ooh, you mistimed it a little better.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they take an 8-7 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Still stank.
Coming out with it, it's Toner. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So here comes the Auburn offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football, trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Oh. Got that nigga too. You already know what time it is, my boy. Ooh, look kind of clean. Gonna put them reds on with the White Sox. Yeah, red jersey.
That's Liv.
Red jersey with the White Sox and the white and red shoes. It might hit. But wearing the Kobe Dean number 2. Come here.
This offense has it with really good field position.
You know what? There's a lot of space over there if I can get this screen.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back, getting the yardage.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to...
Unlike me. You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
I didn't have any pride.
option play more and more as this game goes on.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They'll immediately call timeout. Final play of the quarter coming. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Who's trying something? What's the problem? Justin. There you go. The boy sent the update. Okay. I ain't seen nothing else crazy, just 17 looks cool. Whatever.
Man, hurry up, lol.
No reason to hurry up, bro. We're not gonna be able to advance till tomorrow.
To do nothing since West Coast is late.
Again, to hurry up and wait. That made no sense. Let's see. There.
Appreciate the lookout on playing in Texas. Take the gig over.
Oh, you had to go to Texas this time? Man, this game is over. Yeah. Y'all can wear a white orange. And the white orange hats too. Y'all got orange shirts?
I'm definitely going to try since their contracts probably say playoffs or bust. Like Bombas was. Restart 3 times.
We find rivalries across the fruity plain from coast to coast, but in the South, where they say the game just means more, there's only one game considered the Deep South's oldest rivalry. From black jersey debuts to prayers of Jordan Hare, this matchup has had it all. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia, and
Lol, right.
Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me.
Red tie for your coach.
Yeah. Man, that's what I'm supposed to say.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Step show vibes. Number 1 team in the land chiming in.
Oh.
Lol, step show. One.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Proctor. He gets it out.
Alpha Avalanche show.
Field position.
Killed it.
Offense will take the field first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental error.
What does it take to be number 1, Al?
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
I have an idea since I've won a few natties.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
The biggest
Lol.
rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Nice.
So has Chmark. And the sure as hell don't mean nothing.
Now I know you two
Mickey Mouse.
off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Looking
Give me that.
left.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. I almost got
Disaster
exactly
that
what
would
I
have been to throw a pick.
wanted. Put sticking your hand in the fire. Almost got it. I almost got it. Just turning. Golly. Oh, no.
Roll.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it,
Number 1 low.
fourth down, and of course they're in field goal range.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
He don't even know how he got there.
With a new set of downs. They just keep firing.
Oh, don't.
Got him downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
I feel like there's no reason to make me fade away. If I've stopped, like you clearly see it, stop playing and then stand still for the ball instead of come get the ball and then
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was
Auburn got some dudes.
none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Georgia's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take over the blocks.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Andrews. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Pulls and fires complete. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He wants to change this route. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It looks like he's butt naked. What's happening? Oh,
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Yo, you little boy. I'm going to the lead.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. He marched 78 yards down the field, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Better storylines and voices. What? Bro. I've never seen this before. What's that one? Damn. What's today? Today's the 13th? I'm so confused. Okay.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline.
Snags it on the right. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And the offense punches.
Honestly, I don't know. User has had Auburn.
2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Lost.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Randy.
Bad throw.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough for the
Shit, they gave me a run for my money in playoffs last season.
timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Yeah, let me out the. What's up? Why do I have to sit to this? Bro, what? Restart.
Call timeout.
Hell no. What the fuck? I want to call timeout. Hell no. I'm going to need that timeout. You niggas call timeout. Is this their ball? Oh, it's my ball? I don't even remember what this. Oh, I just ran.
Restart looking at.
It don't matter. It's not like I'm gonna lose this hot, but I really don't want to use this timeout. Let's see. What if I go into something and come back out?
Happened to me.
Did you try any bullshit? Let's see. Go into the depth chart. Change something. Actually change something. Go to here and change something. See what happens. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is fucked. Well, okay. One more thing, man. Look at the replay and see who. Look at my niggas units. I did the black socks. So does that get? Yeah, the black socks gives the black tights. Red and white shoes.
Lol, call timeout.
Bro,
This right up his alley anyway.
you're right. I'm not. Bro, again, I ain't in no hurry because D-Lens ain't never gonna
Exactly.
play. Okay, the red and white LeBrons. I like the reds up top. Yeah, I do like the red on red with the red and white shoes. Maybe just go white socks. Shit, really, they can go in there dark shit too if they have some dark shit. Alright.
How about going white up top and timeout at bottom?
It don't make no difference, bro. It don't. If we was in a hurry, again, if we wasn't in purgatory, waiting on West Coast predictions. If we wasn't waiting,
Try
bro.
it.
If I was last, I'd call timeout. I don't want to call timeout, bro. I'd rather restart, and not obviously not even because I'm losing, just because more reps, more time with the team. Yeah, I'm finna swap it.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Oh yeah. I'll take any glitch outs, any error, disconnects, desyncs, all of that shit. I'm happy for it. Coach. Red shirts. What got that white belt on?
Step coach.
he definitely. The nigga look like the middle school teacher on game day for real. Oh, I forgot. See, my old shit didn't have no logos on it because it was custom shit. Damn.
Sleeping face.
Everybody taking naps. It don't matter. Nobody's waiting on me. We waiting on
Corey
you.
games last longer than roots.
My therapist saying, we can go a little longer, right? For real? For real? Oh. Is there another one?
Christmas story marathon.
Man, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. Stay in here and chat it up, bro. I kind of do like that. The best.
A whole documentary, fashion show, replay assistance and restarts.
Ooh. And I'm gonna get a new coach. Get a nice.
Be back on 2.5 boy.
Get a light-skinned man with a hat blend in Georgia.
That's it. 3 hours later.
This nigga look like my quarterback.
Hope West Coast doubles up.
Bro, that's what if West Coast would have doubled up last night, we'd be in the next thing right now. Cause I would have played this morning. As soon when I woke up and I saw that message, I was like, oh, well.
He won't.
Oh yeah, this nigga looks like a scammer. Let's get it. He really does look like the quarterback. So what can y'all wear? Navy jerseys, white pants. And then I would effectively be going red jerseys, white pants.
They gotta do it one time or we gotta skip a whole day and make them go first.
We really do.
As long as he keeps playing at 3, he's going to continue running that.
Right. What Omar said, we're gonna have to everybody's gonna have to say no. and just skip a whole day and let the end play. And then everybody else play after. Yeah, I thought about that.
I like that idea, Omar, although you still haven't provided how you got to number 1.
Sorry, y'all. I do want to. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully it's a decent in the fourth quarter.
We find rivalries across the fruited plain from coast to coast, but in the South, where they say the game just means more, there's only
Scroll through my team stats again.
rivalry. From white jersey debuts to prayer to turn hair, this matchup has had it all. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Bulldogs offense will get first crack at it today. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bowman.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen.
Breaks into the open. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Moran. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator, because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the last play, it's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit, because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Oh, there we go.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it up the 16-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll move the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. He's looking to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And they will score. Touchdown Bulldogs.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. catch in the middle. It's Potts. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Auburn going to work with another first down. Running into the open space. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just feeds the running back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Tigers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try the run.
Oh, he just missed him.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
It's a long way to run.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Georgia going up tempo. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Steps away to find some room. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
There's the pressure. Gets drilled as he throws. Pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back. Off the RPO, complete. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Leaves it with the running back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end. Quarter. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Got the first down, looking for more.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Oh, good deal.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Deep shot for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's caught. They want a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this, I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped about 1st down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They'll move the tight end. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. He's bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tight end now in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll come to the line just 1 yard. Sneak gets it done.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw.
Whoa!
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Proctor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah,
you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply...
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He steps out right at the...
So they don't let me rip him when I see him and I press the thing, but it does it after, which takes him completely out the play.
Yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Weaver. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just then.
Quarterback on the keeper. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
That's a really nice job running the option at the QB position. He reminds me of the great Heisman winner Cam Newton, who completely changed the trajectory of the Auburn Tiger and football program. When he transferred in, came to the Plains, it was just like they were shot out of a cannon offensively after that. His athleticism changed the game. Not just in Auburn, I think maybe even in the SEC. This guy has some unique ability.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Everybody.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Snagged in. To give them 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Inside the 40. He's at the 30. The 10. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy to scoop score 2 points the other way.
So no love for me.
All you need is your phone. No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone. Look at that, it's ringing.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
Yeah, I'm still holding. If my AC company had Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, an AI agent would have flagged the issue and automatically help me find someone to service it. What? Wow, you are moist. How'd you get an appointment?
That shit almost got by.
Magically showed up. Agent Force, sir. Huh? You guys didn't call to ask you now. Agent Force helps manufacturers prevent appliance defiance. It's what AI was meant to be.
Yeah, put everybody off the screen. It's pretty fast.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Catch the
Oh,
ball.
he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Bought a little time. Lets it go. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Wants to throw again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Not out of trouble.
Oh, I got hit.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And now
That ball never gets in. Whatever.
see the backfield for the 2-point try.
Green 25.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Worked on the touchdown, might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Snags it over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Under fire. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, the Deep South shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Auburn and Georgia plays out.
And the Dogs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first.
There he goes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Complete. Makes a man miss. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark the 48. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all...
Bro, what is happening? Ball in the air forever long enough for me to switch. Stop. So I don't overrun it, and then he still overruns it.
They have offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back into the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for space. It's Moran. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long.
Damn.
From the gun, wants to pass.
You say he got cleared. Catch the
Can't
ball,
make the
man.
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. So here comes the Auburn offense. They even things up the last time they had it. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions.
Hey, I can say I got a feeling this.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Not the punter.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Check out our inside stats brought to you by Salesforce. 17+ seasons.
He'll do it himself. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect
13. Change of direction, hoe ass nigga. Said the coach said what?
When that receiver got free, it was...
Oh, yeah.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 15 over Oregon. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Let's
And
go.
find no daylight. He goes down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
No, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Y'all cheating.
Turning it on. They make the stop, and there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Same play.
Snags a quick pass.
Hey, come here. Oh, shit.
Bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They
Good job,
stop
bro.
him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the 1st. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Potts. Gets away from...
That's my thought,
Look at that
but
toughness,
good point
just
from that, at least.
running through everybody. Auburn lines up quickly.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it.
Whoa,
Quarterback pulls it, throws it to
Yeah,
the right.
I
It's kind of
was
like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
They stop
Double
him
stack.
at the 42,
We gotta
but they
go.
get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Boom! Tried to kill him. Tried to kill him. Let's go.
We'll take a break to check him out.
That's a classic. Does it need to be roomy enough for the family? I have no idea who these people are.
Just pretend. Anything else, Parker?
Is it the hybrid engine that goes for miles?
Tried to hit him too hard and didn't get him.
It's all that and more.
Oh, he did get him.
Well, it's got to be the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
I know what you're thinking. Here's Kristen Bell on a luxurious vacation.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw again. It's caught. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the
Good
kicker's
block it. Did
head.
he make it? Who are these kickers? No, I'm talking about these field goal, 53-yard kickers.
That kid just
College
showed off.
kids
He
like
has
a
a hammer
53-yard
for
field
a
goal for
leg.
no problem.
50 plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The inside handoff. Makes a man miss. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll run the option. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival,
This is an ass nigga. Do you like to get hit? Kids are not about no action.
What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
The Dogs moving quickly to the line.
Niggas do not be on the weights.
He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh shit! Why can I? They had him in the spot, and that
Good decision by the QB.
crazy.
You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
So now it's second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. And back to the air on second down. They've got the screen set up. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
For real? Okay, yeah. Let's see. In the post, but not that deep. Run it. Fuck. Okay.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going to try to get it himself. The defense.
Let's go, Levi.
Job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Listen.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Boy, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Now I was trying to kick a field goal. Whew. No, you good. You good. Hell yeah. Okay. Them hoes be whatever. I mean, what days they be on? They always be on whatever today is. What's fucking today? Tuesday.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Proctor. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Motion from the wide receiver.
Let's fucking go.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work. Still deep in their own territory, 2nd and 6 from the 15. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
Yeah, 3rd inches. Goal line, yeah. I'm ready for it this time. Formation, goal line defense. We're going to
This
fire
slot
3.
receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time
Punt the ball.
they throw the ball.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed.
Have y'all, where y'all lit in that hoe? Start that hoe. They finna scam you. Well, no, and I'm only saying that. Remember, I think that was you I was talking about with it. Hold on, niggas, I gotta pour a drink or something. I gotta start over. But yeah, that the shows, the first show be 30 minutes, the next one be like 35. Yeah. I think that first one is like 32, 33 minutes. I'm like, oh, that shit was cool. And then next thing you know, I'm like, damn, that was a long ass episode. Niggas accidentally watch 4 of them hoes. But the shit is fire. Really, all of that shit is just movies. You know what I'm saying? Movies kind of spliced up at this point. Movie concepts. Oh shit, nigga, that's in 2 weeks. Basically. 13th, 28th, or 13th, 27th. Big Zero, bro. He be doing work.
Allows you not to get as tired while you're out there. 13 made field goals against 12 made threes.
Monster.
And by the way, only one of those threes is from step
Down.
Right.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
bench production too.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37.
Up 7 with 6:18 left in the
ready to
game.
go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
How about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Bro.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, man.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
It's a great
He
point.
caught it. Good job, Angel. He caught it. Is it him? No, you're getting your ass whooped. That's fake.
That's a tough task.
Oh no, not really. Yeah, it hit him in the face, man. Hmm.
Some time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings.
Good job,
hanging in the
man.
balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the
Oh, good spin move.
They finally
That was
get him
a
stopped.
hell of
This
a spin
veteran
move.
junior running back.
Was it me or was it the computer?
Pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now.
Nah.
Available in 31 states, including Texas, Georgia, and Minnesota.
He's already
Make
going
anytime
down.
across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million users
Yeah,
are
he's already
on
in the animation
Make your
to
picks
list
count.
the tackles.
With a nice play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, shoot.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on second down.
They got to come off that ball, honestly.
He's brought down
All that
quickly.
shit I've been
Minimal gain
dropping.
there, still a bit short of the first down.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Throws for the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Potts.
My ball, 22 got it. Good job, bro. Let's go, McClung.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Let's go. Boy, I do not know these niggas, and they playing like it. But 44, 40, whoever to fight for that ball, they didn't challenge it, so let's go.
If you have these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection. Put UC
So good. 48. Good job, bro. Just fighting through it. And rips that bitch out at the end. And he's down. Game missed the call, boy. Down, ball out. And I got it. And it's too late for them to challenge it. Let's go.
They missed an opportunity to extend
They missed a
this
call.
lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain
Straight
that
outside.
momentum.
BS.
Joe Omar come on the stream talking about BS. Let's go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, refs.
Now put a nice drive together and execute.
We coming straight at, we coming straight for him. Can Butcher move? Yes, he can. No, I don't want you all the way out there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. What a good job to be
Yes,
able to
sir. We might stay in there.
trying to finish off the game. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10
Bro,
from the
you go
50.
there.
Motion from the wideout.
Oh yeah, whoever, do whatever y'all want.
To the ground. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. receiver. On the run, it's Moran.
Good job getting your hands on him, bruh. A little bit of hesitation. And we going home. Well, we already at home, so we just gonna make a little short walk across campus.
You got to get those big boys
Back
up
to the
front,
dorms.
into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
Tax season is here, and TaxAct.org. It's a maximum refund guaranteed. But you can't open it. Not until you do.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No, stay outside, Corey. That's my fault.
He'll be
That's my
stopped
fault.
short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Making side adjustments here. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Converts on 4th down. Still going.
Best game
Some
time.
serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some... Today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Georgia comes quickly to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Got enough space. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
about to go for two. They'll go to the air.
Oh, the ball,
Trying to
man.
get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. He'll bring it out. It's Proctor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Defense dropping into soft coverage. To the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. It is Georgia taking home the W in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Plays. Missing 10 plays. I didn't turn it over. Good shit. 13. I'm missing 1 minute to play. Levi gets it out for 26, 43 football times. Still can't get my running game time. I believe it's crazy. I ain't seen it. It's too important, man. Oh, shit.
Stop taking it. Tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about lightheadedness, weakness, fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So ask your doctor about Jardies. The little pill with a big story to tell.
Wellness perfectly picked for you. Now at Target.
Niggas never come out of the game for Georgia.
issue for Portland tonight. But let's just talk about the threes and what's happening. Like I said before, Steph Curry only hit one. How about everyone else stepping up around him, also adding in 36 bench points and getting off to a great offensive start?
Yeah, I mean, when you play with Steph Curry, there's so much gravity that he pulls on the basketball court. And Draymond, Draymond is one of the recipients of these wide open threes because that's who they want to leave open because Steph attracts so much attention. But when Draymond is knocking these threes down, they are a very, very difficult team to match up with because now if he's hitting his threes, he's making plays for Steph and everybody else on the basketball court. And Draymond, when he's confident like that, he is the engine for the Warriors. He can make a lot of things happen. But this is a depleted Portland Trail Blazers team, so I'm not surprised. Well, yeah, that's what we talked about. I mentioned is that Steph's ability to continue to play with pace, move around, like you said, with gravity, making the right play. He's not hitting shots, moving the ball. 18 assists, 23 made field goals. They're sharing the ball. You mentioned 36 bench points to 16. So the one thing about the Warriors is, like unlike other teams, is when your star player's not making shots or making threes, he's still getting guys good shots, which opens the game up in essence for him in the second half to have a big half. So that's what I expect.
And what?
Obviously, might have to play the fourth way this year.
Nah, probably won't.
Oh, nah, it's testing.
At the third. This is a good feel-good game for them. And this might be a step of growth just because we've seen in the past, even when they played depleted teams, it's gone down to the wire. They kind of replaced their competition. So hopefully they don't do that in the second half. Tonight the ball's been moving. Multiple guys are playing. You guys already alluded to the bench points. This is a good confidence win for them. They just got to come out and keep playing the right way, and everything should continue to just explode for the Warriors in this game.
Nigga, you a freshman. Why you think you finna play?
On the Portland side, like
You finna get redshirted, nigga.
this is an opportunity for you guys, right? To gain a little bit of confidence, to get your game off, to be more
Nigga,
aggressive.
6'1", 167. Little bitty nigga. Actually, just my size.
What's this? Indeed.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays for those who love family resorts and for those who do not. There we go. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.com.
If the Colonel saw the price of a lunch today, he'd have some choice words. But with KFC's $5 bowls packed with all this crispy chicken, he wouldn't have any words at all. Because his mouth would be filled with gravy and greatness. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each.
I will do whatever it takes to get my son. I honestly consider these nice people killing each other.
At the Habit brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
Let's run that earlier this evening. Shea at 34 points. The Philly
What are you
Champs
talking
get their
about?
first win against the Spurs in 4 tries. What stood out to you, Matt?
They just, listen, they had it on their mind tonight. This from OKC to the Spurs was BTA.
Ooh, another BTA. Okay.
What does that mean?
We're not practicing this Tuesday. Okay?
What?
We're taking a Tuesday.
We're taking a Tuesday off.
Okay.
We'll see the Thunder again very, very soon. Okay, they're going to play the Cavs on Monday. It's MLK Day. Also the Bucks and the Hawks, the Mavs, and the Knicks at the Pistons. And don't forget to tune in to NBA Showtime at 2 Eastern on NBC and Peacock for the announcement of the All-Star Game starters. Let's check in on the King of the Court leaderboard from DraftKings Sportsbook. Who got the most points rebounds? Let's see. Jamal Stone. Mr. Magic Molly Ball. All right. I'm going to move over to add a new one into the list here tonight. Jimmy Butler took his braids out. He said we were getting this done on my long day. Shortly, I'm going to go for
DraftKings Sportsbook, new customers can bet $5 to $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up.
NBA stars these days return to their That's why DraftKings Live Betting is built to see.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live and others aren't. So instead of gray, you can be seen green.
That's fun.
Bet NBA action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New customers bet $5 and get $300 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus.
Oh, shit.
The crown is yours. Investing in your goals can feel out of reach. I've been there. But instead of giving up, I found my edge. I'm teaming up with SoFi because they help give investors an edge. With SoFi, you can bank, borrow, and invest all in one app. You can trade stocks, ETFs, and invest in IPOs at IPO prices. Because when it comes to your money, you're the playmaker. Get up to $1,000 in
Did I
stocks.
say Martin Payne?
The
The dog. Something wrong with
SoFi.
what?
Get your money right.
Xfinity has all the best live and streaming games in one place. All you gotta do is speak it with the remote.
Houston Rockets.
TV show.
That's
Series.
pizza and Reggie Miller.
Oh, McClung. And he got... I thought he had a fumble force or a fumble recovery for sure. Oh, he both. He forced it and recovered it. And Lawrence said that. Let's see. Damn, Evan Wall third in tackle. Andrew Michael Angel. This just means I be playing too much fucking defense. My niggas be on the field too much. What they yeah, like 20 extra plays. 50 more plays than Buddy. Played 50 more plays and got one less tackle. I'm on the field too much. to get more 3 and outs. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 11. Felicia Robertson. You in the one-on-one shit? You gotta play like a certain amount of hoses. So you be having to play a certain amount of hoes for the challenges, or you be playing them hoes to run your shit up? Oh shit. That's good, good. Mm. Hell yeah.
You gotta go home. Successful challenge by Coach Splitter and the Blazer staff. No foul right there. Moody tried to sell it. Sharp contested high without any contact. Right there, take the test. No foul. Blazers get the rebound. Blazers ball.
you. Um,
So the challenge is working. Right now, this is the Blazers defense you expected to see. But 6 quick points on back-to-back possessions for the Blazers.
It was a 26-point lead at the break. It's now down to 20. Steph going back to Draymond with a couple of those early, a little bit short. Big chunk packed in there for that rebound. Hesitates, goes past Lewis to back Lamar. Wow, Willie has yet to score in the game. Morrow averages 13 on the season.
Lamar shot all of them. That was not. Post on that attempt.
Post also trying to get on the board. 0 for 1 tonight from the floor.
I'll be number 7. Maybe I'll creep into the top 10, top 15, maybe. Probably top 15. Mm-hmm. If my mortgage lender used Agent Force.
Welcome to Costa Day Wood. Oh, jeez. Pool's open next week. Bathing suit optional. Agent Force helps lenders prevent finance fiascos. It's what AI was meant to be. Back in the day, you had dinner just to get bored. Word. Now I take them to make food.
So these NBA stars, everybody does everything.
Ant-Man, SGA, Luka, dudes playing 1 through 5.
Big fishing out like family dinner.
Got me smashing triple doubles. Shaq, basketball. I heard.
DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New customers bet $5, get 300 if your bet was paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
You might not know about Domino's specialty pizzas, like the extravaganza or the Pacific veggie. And you definitely don't know about the new spicy chicken bacon ranch. But now you know. Now that you do know, go ahead and get any medium specialty pizza for just $9.99 when you mix and match. Only at Domino's.
You're really buying a car online on AutoTrader? Really? Your search can really be that specific? Really?
So all you need to do is drop in some info, and you only see cars on budget. Really?
Really? You can really buy the car totally online? Really?
They really have it delivered by a dealership.
Really?
Is this here?
Oh, it's our new car.
stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into every taste. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's a rivalry. Wingstop is here.
Portland playing without Denny Avdia here tonight. 2 nights ago against the Knicks, under 2 minutes to go. On that rebound, it was just how he came down with a back injury.
It was how he came down, and he knew immediately.
Yeah.
He said, look, I'm out. He went straight to the locker room. Hopefully he gets back soon because he's one of the rising young stars in the league.
No real timetable on that return, but he said, I'll be back soon. As soon as I can stand on 2 feet up top, he's coming back. But Thiago Splitter has had to deal with injuries the entire season as Alonzo Kamara agrees his first sexual foul here. He was an assistant coach with Brooklyn. He played for him. But what is it about him that you think the job that he's done taking over after Andrew Chauncey Billups, and now he's got him nearly 500 with a young squad and so many injuries?
It's his demeanor. It's the way he makes everybody feel involved, feel a part. He always knows what to say. He knows who to push, who to back off, and he just definitely is very in tune with the player who demands your respect in a quiet way.
12-2 run to start this third quarter. Already 4 out of 6 from beyond the arc for Portland and 3 of 19 in the first half. Post with another miss. Still cold on the evening. Here's Drew Holiday. His first game back, last game, after missing 27 games with the injury. Swinging, Holiday got it back. So 5 on the shot clock. Drew glances up, says I'll just go right to the hoop.
And it was that push dribble that Drew did right there. He pushed the ball through, which made him a step faster when he got to the basket.
Golden State's at 1 of 5. Here's the third quarter. Butler steps back, getting it further, and that's a 3 for Jimmy.
Imagine that when Steph doesn't have his normal scoring night, you still have a star, Jimmy Butler, who can take over an offense and make plays.
Sharp 380 against Moody, just finds a way.
And the last baskets in the paint for the Blazers, we talked about it earlier. That's where the bread and butter is. They make their
Mic on.